Hi guys, Sharice here from Pieces Calligraphy. In this video, we're going to do a quick recap of my basic stroke series that just ended last week. The basic stroke series was what it sounds like, a series of basic strokes that I went through the past 8 weeks. I did 1 stroke a week, and I just want to thank all of you out there who've been following along this basic stroke series, whether you've been following on here on YouTube, on my blog, or on Instagram, or some combination of all of those 3. It's been really fun, and the support has been overwhelming. Like, seriously, I really enjoy hearing your progress and seeing your progress and knowing how this basic stroke series has helped you. So what I'm going to do in this video, because if you want to go into this series, you should go back and see each of the videos. But what I want to do in this video is just do a quick overview of all of them and then give you a sneak peek into my next series where we take our basic strokes and go to the next level and start connecting them and fine-tuning our strokes and connections, so that way we could really start writing and putting our brush calligraphy to work. So let's start this recap with going over the grid lines. I'm using a smaller pen here, so my grid lines are about a box per line. And so here's my X height, and then this is my ascender space, and this is my descender space. So basically all of the letters that are the size of the X, the lowercase x, fit between these 2 lines, and then anything above is considered in ascending, and anything below is descending. So here we go. We started week 1 with the entrance stroke, a thin upstroke, curve to the right, and then we did the underturn stroke, which is thick downstroke, transitions into a thin upstroke. We did the overturn stroke, which is the opposite of the underturn stroke, thin up and then thick down. And then we did the compound curve, a little more complex. It's combining the underturn and overturn with 2 transitions here. Then we did the oval, which is a counterclockwise circle. And then we did the ascending stem loop. Then we did the descending stem loop. Then we did the full pressure stroke. Okay. So then after each video, if you remember, I would go through what the stroke is, how to create it, what letters you can find it in, and how to practice it. So again, this is just a recap, and I want to give a sneak peek into the next series that I want to do. So here I'm going to just do a few letters of 2 strokes each. So here's the letter I, which is the entrance stroke and underturn stroke. Here's the letter O, entrance stroke, oval, and then a comma dot, which is like a tiny underturn stroke. Entrance stroke, descending stem loop makes your J. And then to get into a little bit more complex, let's do 3 strokes together. So entrance stroke, ascending stem loop, and I did that a little too close. Compound curve, letter H, overturn, overturn, compound curve is your M, underturn, oval, and then an extended underturn stroke that goes into the ascending space. So it's really fun to see these basic strokes come together. And then I wanted to do a few words. Maybe we'll just do 2. So a sneak peek into the next series I want to do is how to take these basic strokes and start forming words. So we're forming letters, now let's form words. So there's hi, and since the holidays, we're in the middle of the holidays, I thought a fun word would be holidays. And so in my next series on connections and building the words, we'll go into a lot of the fine-tuning of your strokes. What to focus on, how to improve, what to look out for. Okay? And I can't think of another word. Let's just do the word basic. Remember, calligraphy is about connecting your letters. It looks like cursive, but the difference is that we're lifting practically with each stroke. And so that's just some of the fundamentals that I want you out there to know in the beginning, especially to build your foundation, so that way moving on from these basic strokes makes it so much more easier to find the rhythm, build your control, build your muscle memory, and write consistently and develop your own style. I really think that this is not the only way to write. I just think it's a great basic way to start. And from here, you can do your own structure, get creative, and really have fun with it and own your own style. So I hope you like this recap of the Basic Stroke series. Please let me know below in a comment. I'd love to hear from you, what you thought. If you want to see something else next time, what you're interested in, what questions you have, and head over to my blog at piecescalligraphy.com to check out more of the Basic Stroke series and other tips and tutorials that I do there. And for my current work, you can always catch me on Instagram at piecescalligraphy.com. I love to connect with you there. And if you're in the middle of the Basic Stroke series, or you're still or you haven't joined yet, please check out the previous videos and posts, and then share your work on Instagram using hashtag pieces_basic strokes. And that's a great way to check out other people's work and also share yours with me and with others and get some feedback. So I hope you're all having a great week and a happy holidays, and I will see you next week. Thanks for watching.